So now we're gonna move on to this is another new thing that we started doing not that long ago. This is like 14. I want to say this is 14.
We're going on 14.
I think this is 14, but it's card of the week. Card of the week number 14. Okay. Now this is we've done one card, at least one card from this game so far. DC deck building game. Now this is the first oversized card that we're doing for the game. So the superhero. You can play as superheroes or supervillains, but this is a superhero. And if you had to guess, who would it be?
You want me to guess?
Go ahead. I mean, you know what it is.
Shazam!
I'm doing the thunder right there for sure.
Yeah,
no, it's Batgirl.
It's
Batgirl. Shazam's great. And by the time this goes live, our new video will be coming by the end of the week. You check it out. You'll see. But we're talking about Batgirl. Yes. Batgirl is so great. All right. Yes, so Batgirl is a superhero. All right, from the Heroes Unite box. And she has the ability, once during each of your turns, you may discard a punch card. If you do, draw a card.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good, Bob. Pretty good. So you start the game with 7 punches. Yep. 7 punches, right? So you all at this point should have seen, if you haven't, go check it out, our recent gameplay video. I was Batgirl and Booster Gold. Okay.
Yeah, that was a game.
That was a game, dude. That was so much fun. So anyway, I'm playing as Batgirl and Booster Gold, and like, I think it's turn 2. I think it's turn 2. Mm-hmm. I'm ready to activate her effect because turn 1 you draw 5 cards, right? Yeah. Turn 2 you draw the last of your 5 cards.
Yeah, the last of the 5, yeah.
Right.
To then reshuffle.
Right. So I go, or even you could even do it turn 1. You could even have done it turn 1 if you get like 3 because you're discarding a punch to get a punch.
Yeah.
Depending on what's on board, like if you have 2 vulnerabilities, let's say you have 2 vulnerabilities and there's a 2-drop on board.
Oh yeah, you might as well.
You might as well do that, and that's the one you want to
get.
Because maybe you get the vulnerability to make your next turn a lot better. Yep. So I think it was turn 2 where I went to activate her effect because I'm like, I literally just bought a card the turn before. Let's see if I can draw into it. I didn't end up doing it, like drawing into it, but
the odds were there.
Yeah. The odds were there. Like, that's one of the really great things. I think that kind of gets overlooked personally. Yeah. Because you're able to really utilize her very early to very positive effects. Okay. Yep. So one of the things you want to keep an eye on is, like I said, you have 7 punch cards in your hand, right? Or in your deck to begin with. I have a hard time blowing up punch cards in an instance like this. Now, I'd blow some up for sure. Like, I would destroy some if possible, but I'd want to still keep like 4 or 5. Yeah. Like 4 or 5. I was
going to say, getting rid of 2 punches is probably still a good number.
Yeah. Like, depending on the deck that you're building, it's still very good. Yeah. Now, her signature, how do you know if it's her signature card? Because it's a 3-drop.
Yeah.
It's a 3-drop. But her hero card is also phenomenal, especially with her. Now, her hero card is so great on her own, right? Mm-hmm. It costs 3. I believe it's +2 power.
I don't remember.
We'd have to look. We'll have to look it up. It's either +1 power, +2 power. But beyond that, what you could do, excuse me.
And now it's even better.
Is you put 2 punches from discard into hand.
Yeah.
So let's say it's +1 power. Mm-hmm. Okay. So that's +1 power, but you're getting 2 punches, +2 power. So it gives
top of it
3 power.
3 power.
Right. That's assuming if it's +1. So we're gonna go with worst case, or it's 4, or you haven't activated her ability yet. You can discard one of those you just put back in your hand and draw a better card potentially.
Yeah. Especially if you're now able to put a card back on top of your deck.
Yes.
From whatever effects. There are definitely effects that do that.
And that is where she has been amazing. Yeah. She seems like it's always a way for me to draw a card when I need to.
Yeah.
Like if I want to put
a combo extender.
Yeah. If I want to put a powerful card on top of my deck from discard, she is now I'm going to draw that card. Yeah. I don't have to rely on a Legion Flight Ring, like any effect that says draw a card. No, I have that right here. If I do this thing, this thing, which I'm already very able to do from the start of the game, then yeah, that's so good.
Yeah.
It is so powerful. Yeah, it's hard to overstate until you play as Batgirl to really see how powerful it is to just, oh, I want to draw a card. Oh, all right, I'm just gonna pitch this, and now I can draw. It's so powerful, man.
Yeah, I mean, once you get to the mid-end game, it's instantly always the best thing you can do.
So it's so good. It's so good because especially at the mid-late game, I would so much more rather have a different card in my hand than a punch.
Oh yeah, especially if you're able to get rid of the vulnerabilities. If you were able to get rid of all the vulnerabilities in your deck, now this card's even stupider.
Yep. Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, it's real good.
It's stupid.
And it's not like there's only a few cards that you're able to now put on top of the deck and then go ahead and do some crazy shenanigans with.
Oh, it's crazy, dude.
You know.
Yeah, she is literally stupid tier.
Yeah, it's like, oh, look at the top card of your deck. Do you want to discard it or blow it up? No, I'll leave it on top. Use effect, pitch, go ahead, draw that card.
So crazy.
Yeah.
It's so many times throughout that game. It was just stuff like that. Like, oh, I know what that is. I'm gonna draw it.
The Soul Taker sword, right? Yeah, the Soul Taker sword, ETB. Look at the top card. You can destroy it. I believe.
No, Soul Taker sword was you can blow up a card in hand.
Is that hand?
Soul Taker. The one that's on top is
from the base set.
Yeah, it's a base set. Nth Metal.
Nth Metal. Yeah.
Yeah, but still, blow it up. No, I really like that card. Now I'm gonna pitch this and draw.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's so good because there are so many cards to where it's like you can either put a hero or villain from discard on top of your deck or draw a card. Now I'm gonna put this insanely powerful supervillain that's in my discard on top of the deck, and now I'm gonna draw it off of Batgirl because I'm discarding a punch. It's stupid.
Real strong.
Yeah. So Batgirl, I think easily my favorite superhero.
That makes sense.
From Heroes Unite.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. So, all right, that's card of the week.